everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good. And I hope you guys are too. We are back today. We got some more Halo going on. My internet is fixed. Argo already taken out a bot. Thank you, Argo. Before I even had a chance to say there was a bot. But yeah, internet's fixed. Everything's bueno. Got my VTuber back. All right. And then before we started, Argo coming in with a word redeem, and Argo coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Argo. That's going to be a double word redeem. Oh, and then Frosty asked. Let me turn on these as well. Can you identify the masked vigilante who shares a familial connection with the Lone Ranger as his great grandnephew? No. The Green Hornet is not just a masked crime fighter, he is also the great grandnephew of the legendary Lone Ranger. Neat. Pal World going brazy. I believe it. I believe it. All right, the word.
Blackmail.
Blackmail. A tribute anciently exacted on the Scottish border by plundering chiefs in exchange for immunity from pillage. Extortion or coercion by threats, especially of public exposure or criminal prosecution. Oh, hold on. My boss is giving me a call. 1 second. Okay, good news. It was just about dial, so nothing to worry about. Anyways, where were we? Blackmail. 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 You know, sometimes blackmail is what you got to do to get what you want. I'm not endorsing it, but I'm just saying. And then we have
blackness.
Blackness. The quality or state of being black, such as black color, darkness, a gloomy, somber feeling, tone, or character. The state of belonging to a population that has dark pigmentation of the skin, the fact or state of being black. The social cultural identity experienced by black people. Blackness. 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 You know, sometimes if you painted something Venta black, it would have a great blackness to it. Blackness. Okay.
We are the arm of the prophet, officer, and you are the blade.
Thank you.
Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident.
Oh, these are my friends. These elite ass grunts.
The local battle net in disarray. We have the element of surprise for now.
Everybody in?
Engage active camouflage. Reveal yourselves only after the Arbiter has joined battle with the enemy.
Do I get active
You may
camo?
wish to do the same, Arbiter. But take heed. Your armor system is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
How do I activate camo? Okay. Alright, well, starting off strong here.
Another enemy.
Damn it!
Our foes multiply.
Alright, well. The sword was fun while it lasted. I think he had the carbine, which is actually my favorite, one of my favorite guns in the game. Up here, really? Crazy. What the hell? Oh, this guy's still alive. Oh, yeah. I did, yeah. That's the first thing I did when I got up, I said them. Okay, guys, get the fuck out of my way and I can actually hit things.
How long will you die, coward?
Damn it! Here I go. I hear go. I go. That's true.
Fight inevitable no longer. Death to you.
We're gonna wait here for a second. Okay. All my elites have been killed by grunts. Pal World so I can flex on pals with my pals. Argo, I don't know how to tell you this. I have Pal World.
Wretched creature!
Okay. I'm gonna play Pal World so I can flex on it. There you go. Yeah, give me this. My shield go up. Alright, see now I got the checkpoint. And the ammo. Yeah, I'd probably be down at some point in the future. Hello, my name is Niffy, and I'm a bot. Thank you, Cozy. Ah, yes, I love using normal human language with my friends and saying, "You want to squad up a team?" Just casually out here comma maxing. So, like, they just... You know, some people just use an abundance of comments. We're gonna call them a bot just because they type exactly like an AI bot would. No, get back your gun. I need your ammo. Yo, Cozy! Back with the Prime. Thank you for the 16 consecutive 32 total of Prime. That's so nice, Cozy. Thank you. Yeah, how do you miss a month? I guess. It's okay. We're still making Amazon lose money, which is the important thing. He's like, thank you, Mother. I'm glad someone notices. Feel like that. I thought something was gonna explode here. Ooh, I can use the fuel rod cannon. I love the fuel rod cannon.
Exorcise cannot contain much grain. More heretics in the passage below us. Through and through. Worthless cur.
Somebody just called me a worthless cur. How rude as hell.
Fighting will not save you.
Alright, well, takes care of that problem. Oh, so, you know how my internet was down? The whole fucking panel for the outside thing is just sitting on the ground out here now.
On my way.
I went to call them this morning about it. It's because they need to make sure it works. Yeah, it wasn't getting enough air last time. When I went to call them about it, they said it was going to be like an hour plus wait time on hold. And I'm like, well, you know what? It's probably that long because nobody puts the lid back on things. I love the fuel rod cannon. The game was really just like, hey, here's two of your favorite weapons. Well, damn it! What's up, Katra? The coolest sock, where? Where'd they go? Can't believe the coolest sock on the internet was here and I missed them. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Hee. Floors for heretics. Oh, I got back up again. What's up, Catcher? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, we get one of these. Alright, well, even if this plays through the ad, I'm doing the Wordle afterwards. Catcher's just mad because your pals are cooler. I don't know. What pals you got?
Unacceptable.
What pals you got, Argo?
Glorious day. The prophets will be pleased that we have rescued an oracle from the humans' violation of the holy temple.
Why do you keep calling it a temple? My installation was a weapon, and one which we needed very, very badly.
But Oracle, I do not understand. We were told the rings are salvation, a gateway to paradise.
That's a little list that you don't think
Told
Twitch can
by
handle.
whom? Anyone who told you that is a fool.
Okay,
or
yeah.
quite
Sounds like a likely
mad.
excuse.
That installation was a beautiful tool, designed to destroy everything the flood might feed
It's also
on.
got a shiny Lovander and many
Oh,
other female-shaped
quite
pals.
everything. And if even one flood spore survived the destruction of my ring,
Communications. Shut down all lines to the fleet. We will not notify the prophets of our discovery until I hear everything this oracle has to say.
I will gladly share what I am permitted. But we have
And a
little
silly
time.
dragon that's really good at
What has
flying.
been unleashed here could destroy everything you have ever known.
I think I know what silly dragon you're talking about.
We
And
are
that
in
silly
agreement.
dragon is a menace. I just know Depresso. Look, Depresso is one of the best. One of the best pals. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it has an E. Duress. Alright. Figured Catcher would. Zoe is also one of your pals. I don't know who Zoe is. That just sounds like a person. In the shadowy corners of Mort's dream, a tale of demise unfolds. 360 times and counting, Mort meets their end in Halo's unforgiving embrace. A little higher than that now, Frosty. Quotes are a ghostly echo, while Argo dreams flexing in Power World's greener pastures. Commas are min-maxed to perfection as Cozy mourns with digital tears. Catcher boasts a shiny love-hander amidst friendly banter and dragon flights. The chat's alive with rivaling camaraderie. Many other... This comment gave me the ick. Alright, Argo with a word redeem, and the word is...
Blackout.
Blackout. A turning off the stage lighting to separate scenes and or play to end a play or skit. Period of darkness enforces a precaution against air raids. Period of darkness as in a city caused by a failure of electrical power. A transient dulling or loss of vision, consciousness, or memory. A wiping out. Usually temporary loss of radio signal. Prohibition or restrictions of the telecasting of a sports event. Time which during special commercial offers as of tickets is not valid. Usually used attributably. Blackout. 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 You know, sometimes when the storms are real bad, you might have a blackout. Blackout. It is, in fact, a person. There's a pal called Catrice that reminds you that you're named Catrice. You love your little penguin. The little penguin guy is great. You have a pen king? Okay, let's say it starts with an R. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Suck it to me, 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 suck it to me. I haven't played since pre 1.0, so I would need to like play again to see. My penguin has a thirst for violence. Father. Father, I crave violence. Okay. Slurp. He doesn't go there anyway. Pink King, just a bigger fucking penguin that can belly slide. Can you ride him like a surfboard? Slyer. Okay, so I think it's... No, it can't be something RE. Get a Pin King, but Yogi killed him as you were throwing out the ball. Ah, rip. Catch Yogi instead. What's up, Sore? This one was hard. Probably something weird. Go. Okay. So I feel like it's SER. Okay. Ah, Store said this is hard. Like a Wordle. Poser. Fucking got him. No, that one wasn't too bad. That wasn't easy, but fucking LARPer. Rip Pin King. He was the best of us. Hey, I got some teammates. Finally, I have a pal that headbutts trees to get materials from it. I'm sorry, how do you deal with trees? You wouldn't have guessed poser? Well, once I tried loser, once I had OSER. There are not a lot of words I can think of where you can go OSER. Question answered a lot of other questions you had about me. Look, who amongst us hasn't suffered multiple...
Quietly now.
No, I wanted the... Who amongst us hasn't suffered multiple head wounds? You had a res, but you didn't know the order of them. Multiple concussions from headbutting a tree? Been there. See? Exactly. I'll blow you one on my way to work. Why did I say this? Why do I say these things? I like how the sword one can move you around like that. What context? I know theoretical context was definitely intended, not the intended context. Contextception. I don't even know the theoretical context of why I said that. That is just a wildly out-of-pocket thing to say. Which, I mean, I say out-of-pocket things with a frequency. It's one of my defining characteristics. But that's not your normal, everyday out-of-pocket. That's advanced out-of-pocket.
Its truth must not be silenced.
Okay, okay. Sleep aid last time I got, you've been groggy for like 2.5 hours now. My cat, one of our cats woke me up at like 3:30 in the morning. Throwing up on my blanket. And then it took me another hour to go back to sleep. Get the Ultra Kill collab armor set in this. There's an Ultra Kill collab armor in Pow World. That's crazy. That's crazy comms. Yo, they got some dope-ass alt-colored banshees.
The heretics are mobilizing their air forces on
You know, they make sword that sends cat-shaped projectiles out every swing.
I'm sending one of our bandits to support you.
Okay, buddy, I can't... Come on!
The heretics have weapon emplacements all over the facility, Arbiter. We'll take them out one by one until we find the heretic leader.
Let me swap to another Banshee. Come on. And there's 2 perfectly restored banshees waiting for me over there. Should I need one. What's up, Crown? Your request on the council needs to weigh in on. Sock it to me, Crown. So open the trailer door, let the mechanic out after you was locked in the trailer yourself for 45 minutes. Was it the mechanic that locked you in the trailer for 45 minutes? Many claim it's fixed, but clearly isn't fixed as you're expecting it and it closed on you. So it is the mechanic's fault you were locked in the trailer for 45 minutes.
No sign of the heretic leader or his band. Must be certain.
Why is this song going like mid-2000s emo so hard? So if it is the mechanic's fault that you're locked in there, I would not. Oh god, I wouldn't lock him in for a full 45 minutes. Let him out. Go back to your office and email the company. I would go email the company and then just go back and let him out. Leave him in there just long enough where he's like, oh shit, and then let him out. Game idea, you're locked in a mobile home with a meth head. Why would I want to play a video game about visiting my uncle? Because it's an early 2000s emo era game. I mean, that's valid. Call it Mether Park. Yeah, like, what normal Friday night? Yeah, what would you even do in a game like that, Store? I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. No, you just have to roll a perception check, or like a speech check to convince the meth head that the feds are listening to him through his toaster.
Track the heretic leader to this part of the stadium. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Oh god, I don't want my banshee to explode. I'm gonna swap banshees. Manage increasing erratic individuals' behavior. Okay, again, why would I want to play a game about visiting my uncle? I could just go visit my uncle. He sent an email complaining about the service of the mechanic and told them to send a new mechanic because our mechanic disappeared. Harder the longer you're successful. Oh, that guy's still alive. I thought he was dead. Such a good manager. Oh, Crown, I would feel like with a manager like you, I could get away with just about everything. Let's call me a boss fight with a shirtless guy with a knife. Now maybe we'll go visit my uncle this weekend while I'm off. I haven't seen him since the incident of '04. And he's not on parole anymore. Playing game of how many kindergartners can you take on without any weapons? Yeah, how many 5-year-olds do you think you could take in a fight? The 5-year-olds are trying to kill you. And every 5 waves, there's a... So the 5-year-olds come at you in waves of 10 at a time, and you have 10 minutes to defeat them. Every 5 waves, there's a boss fight of an 8-year-old. Like manage a household Sims from Hell edition. A household? No. This is a hellhole. An 8-year-old with a biting issue. Now here's the thing, you've got maybe 3 waves before they just overwhelm you. Most people would not even get to the boss round.
Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Because that's an 8-year-old, like those are 5-year-olds, you have 1 minute per 5-year-old. Your only hope is like some psychological warfare. You gotta use some like shock and awe tactics. Take out the first couple so horrifically that none of the others want to swarm you. Okay. As a full-grown man in a white cutoff t-shirt and jeans. That's less scary than waves of 5-year-olds coming to kill you.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
Gets increasingly paranoid. He's got to pick up, turn off the stone burners and behind him, pick up the mail left on the burner before it catches fire. Stop from eating crayons because his skin is itchy and crayons will fix it somehow. So all that's going on, but it's he doesn't know you're there, and he can't find you. So as you're going through. Like, you have to hide in cabinets. And whatnot.
It's moved on. Quickly before it returns, let's find the heretic leader and finish him off.
Oh, it's Flood. Good.
What happened here?
Me have bad feeling about this. You always have bad feeling. You had bad feeling about morning food nipple.
Close your jaws, or I shall bite them shut.
What do you mean you had a bad feeling about the morning food nipple?
Hold your fire. Hold your fire! I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. Unflattered.
He's using a hologram. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
Get in line.
Stand firm. The flood.
Yeah, I have the worst weapons to deal with the little floodlets.
You have performed well, warrior. Take your best shot. Ready. Only light.
But yeah, like, he doesn't know you're there. So the whole thing is, it gets harder, but you have to hide.
Go, officer. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Alright. Well, the sword works well.
Not even heretics will come here after this. Death will be quick. Holy fast!
Okay, we're on an elevator. We're going down. I'm going down a little faster than these guys. Damn it. You came up with the strangest experience with your meth head uncle. Oh, that's not the strangest, but... I get what you're saying. Well, damn it. And just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. No! Can the elevator move now?
A challenge. Let it come.
Damn, they killed it before it hit the ground. Good job, guys. See, this is why I like these guys. They know what they're doing. This guy's got his head in a wall. Enemy can't hit you shoot you in the head if it's in a wall. Ah! I feel like these guys are trying to kill me. Alright, we're about to hit an ad. Which means it's time for the poople. Okay, the word is slum. Oh. What's up, Deus? Plum? Doesn't plum have a B at the end of it? Plum? Okay. Plug. Plumbed plug. Plug to plus. Plus to... No, you can't do that because it's changing 2 letters. Plus to... No, that's changing 2 letters. Pierre coming in the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Pierre. And Pierre with the hydrate. Cheers. Plus to... I don't know. Frosty's asking, in the aftermath of the 1989 European Parliament election, a significant political force took the lead. Which ideological camp won the most seats? I've got no idea. Melissa took Dennis to his ball shop. He's one of the cats. A moment of silence for Dennis. All right, moment's over. Grows it back just as far. That would be funny as hell. The vet's just like, yeah, I didn't know they could do that. All right. Plus to... Fuss. The left emerged with the most seats in the European Parliament after the 1989 election. Puel? That I can't do that. That's changing too many letters. Plum the plum, plum the plug. Back to... If I go back to plum... Try glum. Alright. Plum. Glum. Checking out because you couldn't find the pod you bought for Weed Pin last night. It's in your car under your seat. That's a logical place to store it. Alright. Glum to glug. Okay. glug to glue. Alright, we're going now. She must have dropped it last night. Classic Melissa. That's so Mel. Glue to blue. Slew? Is slew a word? Like that? Alright, sure. It's the slew. I need something that'll get rid of this L. Yeah, the poople isn't taking it. Okay, blue. Firefox lied to you. Rip. Okay, blue to... Flu, okay, that's... Yeah, to flu. Flew to fru. Yo, boy, what are you doing? I hear you screaming. Oh. Like fru. No. Guys, I don't know if I can do this, poople. This is a hard one. Yeah, this one's too hard. Flew to foul? That's too many letter changes. Otherwise, I would. Flew... Poop? Of course. Alright, you know what? The poople bested me today. Ow. I think he hit me. I'm man enough to admit when the poople beats me. And Pierre with a word redeem and make it double. Alright, so the first word is...
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith. A smith who forges iron. Blacksmith. 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 I know, a blacksmith used to be a very nice job. And then we have...
Blackwater.
Blackwater. Any of several diseases, such as blackwater fever, characterized by dark-colored urine. Blackwater. 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 I just learned that there are blackwater diseases, and that's kind of terrifying. Blackwater. Like your new VPN, it doesn't break your browser. You know what? That does sound handy. At the very least, convenient.
How long do you plan on fighting, Howard?
You got it in 6? How? Explain your process. Slum to slim to slit to slot to slop to plop to poop. Alright. Well, Store, I have no choice now but to sign you up to have Jehovah's Witnesses come to your house and knock on your door. Like the French saying, not a singular word but a whole phrase is that one of the top search words is crazy. Wait, is it? Je ne sais quoi? Yeah. I was like, I read it, I was like, Argo, what the fuck you mean Doppler effect is French? And it's cheaper too, also doesn't even need an account. Nice. But your shield will recharge, that's my bait.
Are in peril. An enemy.
Gonna try to get it quick. You got the Wordle before you. Oh, Argo, my vengeance will come one day.
Enemy of our Lord.
I just walked off the fucking edge again. It is not this day, but it will come one day. And it will be just.
I shall
Like a very fast bird named Justin, my vengeance shall be swift and just. No! No! You can do search for access to Korean Twitch that isn't supported. Why would I need Korean Twitch? I don't speak Korean.
Our foes multiply.
Alright, that was indeed swift. I know. Oh, through here. Okay. What's up, Hippie? How's it going? And Hippie coming to the elastic track. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Hippie. You know what? What do I... Yeah, I don't have a lot of ammo left for that. We'll let them deal with themselves down there. Not Korean Twitch. That's in Korean. It's the same, just located on Korean servers that don't seem to be supported. Why aren't Korean servers supported? Seems like a bit of an oddity. Another day of work? I'm sorry. Something also seemed to be way more stable. That also seems like a hell of an oddity. Okay, that dude just one-shot me. For VPN, not for Twitch. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, we're just gonna let them weeble wobble their asses over there. I woke up this morning, think it was Sunday. It was horrible when you realize it's actually Monday. Yeah, that would actually be depressing as hell. Man, you want to talk about a little adventure I had yesterday. We're going to talk about a little adventure. Hope you realize in the UK, never felt so depressed. Think that's bad. I woke up. No, so yesterday, I told Cozy last week, I was like, hey, I need to get some new work pants. The ones I have, they're getting a little small. I just need to get some new ones. So we go to one store to look for some. Didn't really have a whole lot. It was very expensive. Kohl's is not that great, honestly. So we go other places. We went across town like 4 different times. Just for me to get some work pants. And then I find out, so my old work pants were a 32 in the waist. My new ones, I've gone up to a 38. Get killed by the Guardians. I didn't realize I got killed by the Guardians. I put on some weight. Which is fine. Like, it happens. But I did not think I had put 6 inches on my waistline. Anyway, drifting asleep while watching horror shows and whatnot. He starts to dream, see a lady in bathtub, hang around. And use fan from the left side to the right between the curtains to the gap there in the face, rip the face. From the Ring movie, see that? Jolting you right awake. I mean, understandable. That'd probably wake me up in 2. Wake me up in 2? No, that'd wake me up inside. Can't wake up! No, that would definitely wake me up. I'm shorter than you. You shot up to a 38 in pant size. You did not. Funny thing is, you weigh about the same, which is really bad for you. Yeah, this was just kind of a recent thing. Make you feel after seeing Halloween costumes yesterday. I mean, that's fair.
Your actions
Halloween
do not make sense.
in July.
Proper protocol for a flood outbreak is to establish immediate infection reporting. Communications must be maintained with all local forces in order to track any spread of the parasite.
There are no local forces, Oracle. For now, all you have is
You
me.
didn't bring up pant size because you got a bunch of pants for Christmas and they all require a belt now.
But I tracked multiple
I'd get a
ships
new
in
belt,
orbit,
too.
including some remaining human presence. In light of the danger posed by the flood, surely you can set aside this disagreement with the humans.
No. Anything still alive in orbit is our enemy. The humans have very good cause to kill us on sight. And the knowledge you've shared with me casts doubt on the entire purpose of our covenant.
I
If
did
any of
also
our
get a
ships
dope-ass
remain above
looking
us,
jacket.
They are not the help you seek.
But why would they not provide assistance? Because of this talk of prophecies and journeys? I learned a small amount about your covenant before that reclaimer blew up my
Before your pants
installation. But my
were 34,
understanding
semi-drill
is
pants, they're
incomplete.
super tight.
The
Can't
AI
leave your
I
36
encountered
or
on
30.
board one of your ships
35.
was less than
Well, you can't be a 35. They don't, they're in even
What
numbers.
you need to know, Oracle, is that thousands of years ago, at the founding of
Pant
our
size
great
is a dumb.
covenant, a bargain was struck between the prophets and the elites.
'Cause you're short,
a bargain
rotund.
which I fear will be the end of us.
They're super awkward for you. I mean, you just get a 30, you get like an inch too big and put on a belt. Promise they're not as dumb as woman sizing. That's accurate, that's fair. It was fun, like, we got a pair of 34s that I thought looked nice until I go to put them on and I couldn't button them. It's on if you put a phone in your trousers, you just slide right off. Well, wear a belt, my guy. This clearly also did lack pockets, which is weird. It's a coordination with big purse. I'll let them deal with that. Jeggings within fake pockets too. Yeah, that's some bullshit. If I ever had some clothes and I found out they had fake pockets, I would murder someone. Can't wear a belt on fucking regular trousers. Do they not have belt loops? What's up, Lev? Oh, clothes are slobbery now because alcohol blows you up like a balloon. Conditioning it made me lose 10 kilos in a few months. I don't know. When I was an alcoholic, I went through my brief alcoholic phase where I just drank a lot. I was still skinny as hell. But I know I'm the exception to such things, not the rule. You can? Are you talking about joggers? Probably don't really know their names of what they're called. Suspenders are always an option. That's true, suspenders are always good. Because then you can be the mayor of an old-timey 1920s city. I'm gonna hide back here for a second. Oh, death approaches. I don't know, the laser sword makes the flood not nearly as scary. Hey! My shield regen. You're hoping I'd get that reference? You know, I've probably seen whatever it's from, but that doesn't mean I remember it. Alright, I don't want to fight those things, so I'm just going to leave. That is my right as an American. To leave. Bet the Graveminder yet? Nope. Sweatpants, track pants, brush pants, you can't really worry about those. That's fair.
Bring the phantoms close to the mine. We are not leaving until the leader of these heretics.
How dare I not be as terminally online? I know, I'm sorry. Eh.
The flood have spread throughout the station. We don't have enough.
In the first videos where Abadan took over for John Sean on Game Grumps. Ah.
Kill him now.
I've probably seen that. You'll know when you meet him. Oh, I know. I've played this before. Oh, don't.
Arbiter friend!
No, I'm sorry. Yes, we are friend. I accidentally shot my friend. They hit by some polio that I still doing from time to time. Their Nuzlocke has been good.
Arbiter, leave me my share.
Heretic boss! You see? You see?
I see him, Grunt. Don't worry. Would you be friends with a grunt in the post-human Covenant War universe?
This will save me.
Because Aaron is confident enough to realize how badly he's doing. He wiped the border 5 times already. Rip.
Arbiter, where is he?
Might as well buy a barrel too.
Stinking floodbait boxed himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
Then we shall force him out.
How?
The cable. I'm going to cut.
That's a fit though, Deus.
Get everyone back to the ships. Return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose, and scare the heretic from his hole.
May our lords guide your hand.
We shall not forget your sacrifice. Keep your
That's a fit.
I doubt the cable can withstand his bite.
God, this game is so good. It's so good. It is. I do enjoy it. I do think 3... No. I think 3 is my favorite Master Chief one. And then it's between 3 and ODST for my favorite overall Halo game. Hey, Arbiter, can you, like, not be a dick? Thanks. Hey, the Arbiter's trying to sacrifice himself so everybody else can live. That's pretty cool. They were crunched as hell, too. I don't know how they were crunched after making the first one. There we go. Random Covenant soldier. And Grunt's like, hey, Dick, don't shoot me in the arm. What's up, Crimson? Ah, damn it. Your hands down, you love the fact you're getting better looks coming in. Hate that you're negative feedback about that. No, I do like the fact we get a better like look at the Covenant. It just turns them from like a mindless alien enemy to like an actual civilization that we're fighting. What's up, Crimson? How you doing? Oh, hold on. Yeah, they were crunched because they had to completely a do-over. I think the engine switch was a problem. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Hide behind this pillar for a second. Whoop. That sword, please. Just you guys know an ad's gonna be starting soon. Hey, so that was a new year, and that's wild. It's wild that you've not heard that before, apparently, Argo. Because that one gets redeemed sometimes. Doing good, glad to hear it. So I had to lock in for a second. I've not died nearly as many times on with the Arbiter as I have with, like, Master Chief. It's like they made Truth an obvious antagonist, but with behavior it makes sense for him. Then in 3 they made him a mustache wearing and goes, "Mwahaha, puny humans."
Sever the cable at the point where it connects to the structure.
Ah, these. Okay. Oh god, we're listing. Played these before, haven't I? Yes.
That's one. By the prophet, look at the station list.
I only played 1 and 2 like once. And then 3 I played a bunch. And Reach and ODST I played a couple of times.
One final cable arbiter.
Alright. We're in the middle of it. We're about to NAD. So I'm going, stop that, stop! So it's time to play Guess the Game. Origins. No. Okay. Counter-Strike. I'll try Counter-Strike. No. PS3, Xbox 360. War Thunder? I don't think so, Deus. Counter-Strike, we were told never to play that. Red Dead Redemption. I'll try that. It is very red. Damn. Good job, Deus. It was red as hell. By whom? A good friend? Yeah. Thought that was lol. That too. I will just personally never play League. Those sane people, yeah.
That's it. The station is in free fall.
Okay, what am I supposed to do about this? Nexus for the win, honestly? To improve your knowledge of Russian profanity. You know, I don't know enough Russian swears, so that is a good selling point. Am I supposed to go, like, back inside now? Oh, I am, okay. Hold on. In the shadow of corners of Mort's shed, a tale of woe unfolds. Work days blend into Mondays, while Mort's death toll rises in Halo's unforgiving embrace. Pant sizes are a mystery wrapped in enigma as the crew grapples with ill-fitting trousers of the absence of pockets. Meanwhile, nostalgia for Halo 2's glory days linger like a ghost in the machine. Bail sock! Bail! Elevator! The bail-elevator. Say, can I have a cup of coffee? And that's enough for me. I do have this idea that I want to learn how to say, restroom and exit.
We'll stay with you as long as we can.
In every language. Because I feel like in almost every emergency circumstance, those are the two things I'm gonna need to know.
Our lives for the truth.
And I'm dead. You speak Russian? That's impressive.
The heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
I had like a Russian Rosetta Stone copy a while back. That shit was not easy.
Our lives for the truth.
Okay. Slav can speak Russian? Very impressive. English, French, and German. French is the most useless one because if you do remember it, which you won't, the French still won't talk to you in French anyway.
Heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
If I ever go to France, to France, I'm going to speak in the intentionally the cringiest French possible. So yes, everything said to me in Russian because it's the only word I know. That's actually how Stewart got his job as a satellite hacker. They would hate me? Yeah. Look, they're not going to speak to me in French anyway, so I might as well have some fun with it. Tu parles français? Bonjour. Bonjour, mon frère. J'appelle Mortimer. Upon Googling your third grade Russian friend, tell you how to say, I'm dying for a coffee, not can I have a cup of coffee? Okay, but as somebody who knows you, that is way more accurate for you to say. Why are you even asking for a cup of coffee in third grade? German is better, but won't be necessary if everyone in Germany speaks English, and if you're stressed that you would like to learn Dutch, the Dutch will go, why? So I'm hearing there's no reason to. 90% speaks English conversationally. Do you have to speak Dutch to move there? Just as a random, not at all relevant to things happening in the world type question. Also, you're welcome to her because he thought it was a grilled cheese. Also, you're welcome to her because I taught her what a grilled cheese was and she was addicted. You mean is cheese sandwich? No. What? Oh, she thought Cozy was just eating 2 pieces of toast put together. Making arms industry, you better start learning Ukrainian. Well, I don't really want to be in the arms industry. I'm thinking I might try to get a job in the leg industry. You know, manufacturing the legs of war. That positive, especially because you find work easier. That's fair. Her father traumatized me, so he invited her for dinner, and she said, no, I don't want to be that like you and your family. Honestly, rude as hell. To the army 5 times. Jesus. Okay, well. Paying job elsewhere, you don't need Dutch for your job, you'll be fine living here without it. I'm just going straight here. I go over well, and like, girl, you make a grilled cheese every day after school because you asked for it. Alright, y'all have fun. I'm leaving. Yeah, never insult your supplier. Alright? Especially when you're hard addicted to the grilled cheese. Make a little use of your camouflage here. Checkpoints right in distance. I didn't know. The game didn't tell me how to activate my camouflage, so I just didn't this entire time. Press 4. Shout out to 4. Do I not go through this door? Oh. Oh, neat. You're a tea addict, you'll never insult your Dunkin' Donuts rep? Exactly. Store's out here being a fucking tea-a-boo. That was a grenade. Okay, now, but for real, where am I going? Give to you, Duncan. You were born in the UK? Oh yeah, that's true. You can never be president. Girl, it's better in the USA. Let me tell you. More about grenades. You're more afraid than you are them. For the mistakes, you mix them up. I also don't remember, but it's fine because I'm just ignoring basically everything anyway. Yeah, that didn't work out. I feel bad your parents are American and you moved back when you're like 2. Still, you can never be president. We have those too. Absolutely be president of American parents and born on an American Air Force base, the most American thing ever. I think it's going to come down to the technicality of whether or not an American Air Force base counts as American soil. Because even if you have American parents, from my understanding, if you're born out of country, you cannot be president. You have to be born in America. Go this way. Okay, so now it needs to be. Approaches death from the wind. Where the fuck do I go? We're just gonna vibe here for a second. And the McCrelly challenge it. You're both Roman. McCrelly has the McDonald's order regularly. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Easiest run.
Turn, heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies?
Argo with a word or name.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
Do I get a
The
boss
elites
fight?
are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
Okay. One double quarter pounder with cheese, no ketchup, no mustard, no pickles, no onions, large meal, large Diet Coke with extra ice, large fries, 2 chocolate chip cookies, 1 large chocolate shake, 1 mini Oreo flurry, add M&Ms, 1 additional large Diet Coke with extra ice, 1 20-piece nugget, no sauce. No sauce is what causes most people to fail. That just seems like a shit ton of food. That's in the Szechuan sauce obsession in Rick and Morty. I think it was a throwaway joke that people just took way too far. Not random, the no sauce comments for the thought. I figured. Alright, the word is
bladder,
bladder. A membranous sac in animals serves as the receptacle of a liquid or contains gas. A gas or air-filled vesicle in certain algae and aquatic plants, such as rockweed. Something, such as a rubber bag inside a football, resembling a bladder. 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 Frequently, because of all the hydration redeems that happen during the stream, my bladder gets full. Bladder. Yeah, I mean, Rick likes it because it was set up to be like a throwaway joke for some, like a limited time item from the 90s. Really needs to be studied who has the worst fan base. Alright, well, I died quickly. Where's he at? Morty helps if fans treat it like a personality trait. Bronies are bronies, and until fans will give you needles hidden in cookies because you do the wrong shit. I feel like that's something that actually happened. And not like just a random example.
How did the prophets buy your loyalty?
Like the game, not the fan base. That's a good way to do it.
Or was it the promise? Their great journey.
This mining facility predates installation alpha by several hundred. Unfortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
Only fan base forums when you want to complain about crappy game design choice for game controls.
Oracle. So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
Yeah, Rick and Morty was weird for a while. People idolize Rick when he's kind of an anti-hero. It's because he's quote unquote the smartest person in the galaxy, like on the show, and he's antisocial as hell. So people are like, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. Most people are incapable of understanding the intricate nuances of Rick and Morty. That did happen to fan artist characters that were deemed not correct, and a fan presented them a cookie with a needle baked into it. I hope that person is in prison for a long time.
Both entry cores have spun to zero. We're drifting. Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the
For
system.
those you're not supposed to idolize them. Oh yeah.
Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant.
The universe that he controls, but not all the multiverse.
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object. Coming
Zoom
into
on
view
hands
now.
down. Everyone wants to play
Cortana,
games, so everyone has
what
their own idea of what it
exactly
should
am I
be, and
looking
fuck you for trying to not do what you want.
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale.
I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematics.
Topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship has stopped
Even
above
Dr.
the ring,
House,
ma'am.
Sherlock, and
We're
the
going
other
to pass
characters.
right
It's
over
not a good
Perfect.
character trait, nor does it make you
Given
cool
what we
because
know
you're
about
mean
this
to
ring,
everyone.
it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here.
Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure our landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
I unironically think characters like that are why so many people dislike smart people. Because, like, smart equal mean.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet.
Same band with Al Bundy compared to children. People would still look at Al as a backward savage, but many related to him in the States. You know what? I can honestly see that. And I love Married with Children. I think that's such a good show. Originally, I didn't have one progressive splitting with his ex-wife. So we split. He can't do anything. And because he drives off himself and only misses because he's drunk and hits his best. He always use laugh tracks making comments by characters seem funny when they're just downright mean. Yeah. I'm sorry, was the Jackal playing Keep Away with the Grunt with a little Master Chief doll?
Could we possibly make any more noise?
No, BoJack Horseman,
I guess so.
when he was scolding himself for being a piece of shit that was drinking during the day again. Go to Van's Warp Tour. I've never been to a Warp Tour. Marcy Darcy was supposed to be this progressive character that was on the right side of history, but you would find her annoying. So that's pretty much you find someone who was most fun to fight against. Ooh. 7 more of these, 343, and the music is funky. I kind of wish they didn't give me an SMG and a rocket launcher to take on the Covenant. Okay. Whoop. Okay, hold on. Happened the weekend in downtown LB. People were stuck parking lots for hours trying to get out. Oh.
Enemy moving up!
Store's been married 4 times. This one's gonna stick though, buddy, I believe. What more? You might want to finish the fight and read the chat. You're getting distracted. Nah, that's cool. I can hot swap. See, look. You won't reply properly if you try to play this completely at the same time. Nah, I got this. Alright, you got infinite ammo.
I hear you. Starting our approach.
You know what? You get infinite ammo.
Easier said than done. Inbound Phantoms, Chief.
You get infinite ammo. Maybe I should have kept the sniper rifle. Been married twice, the one is still going, but been together almost 10 years now. Calls me a bad person who likes to tell lies. There's multiple incoming dropships. It's fine. So you say I'm a bad person who likes to tell lies. I say I'm a person who just likes to spice up your history. Like, there's a lot of people who've been married. Okay, hold on. Let me... Let me check something. I'm sorry. Play Baldur's Gate 3 again. Have a loading piece that you don't get to control or down this very. You literally have to make NPC asleep or banished so she wouldn't go in and die permanently.
Another phantom on approach.
Yeah, I could see that. Alright, those guys are still up top, right? Oh, no, they're dead. I feel like giving this guy a rocket launcher ultimately led to his death. Like 3 hours fighting a single fight. I'm planning because she would go in, fucking die, and you had to restart. PCs tend to blow themselves up. Oh my god. Alright, so these guys are still dead. Don't wait till they drop everybody off. Swarming it into Puma, jumps in the middle of enemy squad, gets 5 crits in a row and dies. Honestly, that's so me-coded though. Oh. That blended in with the light almost perfectly. Alright, rocket to the chest, it'll get him.
Hold here until the Pelican arrives, Chief.
Alright, we're about to hit an ad. That's going to be my noon ad break, so give me a second. I will be right back. I'm going to go make some food, use the bathroom, take the dog out, all that good stuff. When I get back, we'll keep on going. Heyo, I'm back. Alright, let's see. They had a mid lineup this year, low key. Sometimes it'd be like that. New to video game won't have idiots as NPCs. I have some terrible news for you, Deus. Some terrible news. Oh. Okay, while I was gone, Frosty asked, what Indian film shares the name of the famous spy but is not part of that spy series? So there's got to be an Indian James Bond film, right? 1999 Indian film James Bond is unrelated to the James Bond spy series, said being a comedy remake of the American film Baby's Day Out. I feel like I need to watch that movie. I love fucking Indian movies. Bollywood is a blessing on this world. Bands I want to see is Dance Gavin Dance, Taking Back Sunday, and The Story So Far. I've never heard of... I've heard of two of those. I've heard of Dance Gavin Dance and The Stories, or Taking Back Sunday. Be crazy if I never heard of Taking Back Sunday, considering I'm a 30-year-old man.
Here comes our ride.
I got a good view coming in. There's a big building in the middle of this island's lake.
I saw it too. It looked like a temple. If I were a megalomaniac, and I'm not, that's
Are they gonna give me the Warthog, or am I gonna ride on the Pelican? Oh, they were waiting till I moved. What's up, Joseph? Wart, wart, wart.
Come in, Jake.
Oh yeah, I need to go this way.
Hey, come on, watch it, sir.
Alright, everybody back in. Yeah, good. I want the guy with the sniper rifle doing drive-bys. Usually Newt, but Ort felt more appropriate. You know what? Fair and valid. Blast them, men! Blast them!
Mate.
See, we're fine. Not expecting more ghosts to show up, so that is...
Here it comes!
You guys stay here. Keep the motor running. That takes care of that problem, don't it?
You there?
Good, bridge is down. Now about those brakes.
Oh.
Roger that. Armor's on the way.
Good, bridge is down. Now about those brakes.
Roger that. Armor's on the way.
Hoping one of those guys.
A sermon, actually. I've been listening to it since we landed. So far, it's been all kinds of...
Okay, well, y'all parked in the worst spot. What am I gonna do about that? No fear.
You don't want the tank. Okay. I guess we'll leave it for the others.
Oh, they dropped the tank? I didn't know that. I'll take the tank. See, I didn't know there was a tank. Tanks, but no tanks. Wait, where'd they drop the tank? Oh, there. Okay, see now we have a tank, so this got about 1,000 times easier. Alright, tank is immediately smoking. Bad grunts. Damn. Also, the tank is in rough shape already. Damn brick wall, rock wall even. Absorbing my tank round. Preventing me from blowing them up. We're just gonna do a little tank sniping. I can expect the high-risk, zero-reward strat of that drive-by that the Elite tried to do. The fact that there's still ghosts coming out of here is kind of crazy. Oh god, no, don't explode. It's actually so close to exploding, it's not even funny. Okay, it's a little funny. Yeah, we're fine.
Careful, we're coming up on another structure.
Just gonna stay here and let sure everything's dead. 10 unrealistic vehicles doesn't beep at you when backing up. A work truck, it must beep for safety. I feel like you're technically correct calling a tank a work truck. But you're definitely not in the spirit of things. Like, yes, it is not 100% inaccurate to call a tank a work truck. But it feels at best inaccurate. Why does it make that noise? Safety. OSHA violation. Don't back up, Frank. We know where we are. Beep, beep, beep.
Pelican inbound. Let's clear a landing zone.
Remember Realty Cortana? 40? I don't think this place can get much more clear. Want to run over an enemy? That would be bad. Better to blast them in the face. Yes. Look, man, this thing ain't exactly the pinnacle of speed. It also looks like it's about one bad sneeze away from exploding. Okay. I think we got about as much out of the tank as we can.
coming out of the middle. Let's get in there. Covenant holed up in the middle of this structure. We need to clear them out. Grenade!
Oh god. Sorry, mouthful of corn dog. And you guys know an ad's gonna be starting soon.
Target neutralized. That's the way. Pressing forward, man. Hey!
Stop shooting me.
Enemy in sight.
Hostile located.
Oh yeah, we got the carbine again. Love the carbine. There we go. Alright, we're about to hit an ad. So we'll do this. Skyrim GeoGuessr for a minute while the ad plays. Well, this is a pretty small stream that leads to a bigger river. Like right there. 4 meters. There we go, baby. I have no idea. Alright, I was a little far away on that one. Okay, well, we're at the North Sea. I feel like near this. Nope. Ah, damn. Now a verse from our collected tale. In the realm of Halo's fight, Morth's death reached staggering height. 389, oh dear. Chat's humor keeps spirits clear. Beeping trucks and walls harsh scene. Store's safety meme. Back up the jest, Frank beware. For tanks to beep, a comical scare. Blast Rosen said, don't run them down. Mort's world of warts and crown. Warts and crown. Wart, wart, wart. Okay, we're in the Reach. Like right there. Damn. Alright, we're in the Reach again. That one wasn't as bad. Still wasn't good, though. You know, I'm fine with that. I don't know Skyrim that well. Off the rock, through the bush, nothing but jackal. Wait, lady.
You always bring me to such nice places. You like that?
The level is very pretty.
Good God, Miss Molly! Aim in the heart! Your words right out of my mouth!
You know, I don't know who they're shooting at, but I believe in them. So, did two of the NPCs just drop to their death? No. What am I doing? Why would I not just do that? Well, goddamn drones, goddamn bugs. I love when their bodies just go cartwheeling. Damn, Jackal. Dude showed up before the rest of his friends. take that. Alright, and he's dead. Now give me this carbine ammo. Ammunition.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, look, he almost shot me in the face.
Fowls and curses, demon!
Okay, well, probably should have waited for me to deal with that, but that's fine. Okay, this level is very pretty.
Good. Still no word about In Amber Clad on the Covenant BattleNet. It's odd. The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
Those guys are just really unobservant. Alright, well, at this point... Oh! Elite, you wanna come back out? One less thing we'll have to deal with later. I just took a knee. Oh, Wartica. Okay, is that
This tower cluster should connect to the structures further out
all
in the
of
lake.
them?
Let's get inside.
Play Little Big Planet? I think I have. I can't remember if it was on stream. But I'm pretty sure I have.
Watch yourself. Honor guard.
Yeah, real scary. Play Little Big Planet was kind of meh for you. You're also a super picky gamer. That is an accurate description of you.
Wait, go back. That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Pretty much.
Commander, we've got a problem.
So I hear. But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object, the Index, to activate the ring. I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo.
Source
The
said that
rings
while
work
knowing that he
the
loves
same
the
way,
Soul genre to
Index
bits.
should be inside.
I'll bet the
He
Covenant
likes it
thinking
more
the
than he
exact
used
same
to.
thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the Index, Chief. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel we need.
getting shot from?
I have it pinned down.
Did you get Blasphemous Tattoo right? Yeah, it's in the Discord. Okay. Game, can I move without you walking? I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting like this weird ass lag. Below or above, get a tattoo of what would Jesus do? That would be pretty funny. Okay.
Come get me! I'm just a little coward. No, really, I am.
I don't know why this level has decided that, like, it has to lag like this. It's very weird. Why I'm getting this weird-ass scar. Get a tattoo of Ornstein, Smo, and Mesmer? Probably not. I got a Briotas. That's probably gonna be my one FromSoft tattoo.
Why did everyone stop shooting?
Okay. I'm back to fuck up for a second.
Stupid alien!
Play Hyperlife Light Drifter and get a tattoo of that. Well, I gotta more than play the game. It's gotta be... I gotta really enjoy the game enough to get it permanently etched on me. Next time I go in, I'm getting BB from Anthology of the Killer, Oblivion Gate from Oblivion, and the Las Plagas symbol from Resident Evil 4. All done, not huge, like fairly small, I imagine. But I'm gonna get 3 of them done in one day. And the dude said it'll only take like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Pixel art, cool art, not lag, and a hardish game. I mean, I'd be down to play it. But like, I'm just not gonna get it tattooed on me just because it's like, ooh, I like this game. I'll hide in here for a second. Oh. Alright, well, he's dead.
Cortana, the Covenant's getting nosy. I don't want to give away my position, so I'm rerouting a few stragglers back
Except a
to
giant
here.
galaxy tattoo on your left arm.
I apologize. These Pelicans are all the support
You
you're
have
gonna
it? I mean, I might be down to
Understood.
play it at some point. I got a lot to play before I can, like, really start getting some new games to play, though. That actually does remind me. I saw they're starting to get a couple tattoo more. I saw one you probably would have liked, Stuart. It was a panther. It was like the very stereotypical panther tattoo.
Big surprise. It's full of Covenant reinforcements.
But it was like a galaxy inside of it with like a rocket going through. Next time I go, I'll try to snap a picture of it because I actually kind of medium key want to get it. Here, actually, I'm curious if I can find an approximation of what it looked like. Give me a second. I cannot. Yeah, next time I go, I'll snap a picture of it. Knowing you'd be a much ruder word, that sounds about right. Okay, well, Stuart just had a stroke. No. So it was in the pose. It's a very stereotypical like pose for like classical traditional style tattoos of a panther. Where it's like the full body and it's like reaching.
Grenade, move!
All aboard! I'll drive. What's to drive? It comes here, it goes there.
Now you're invested and need to know. Hyperlight Drifter and get a tattoo of the Drifter. I'll play it and we'll go from there. Let me put it like that. How very millennial of you. Oh. One-way ticket. My tattoo Galaxy is sleeve, but I'll probably never get it. Nah, don't say that. Get it. Look, it's only, well, for approximately what you've shown that you want to get, it's only a couple grand and probably 6 to 8 hours of moderate pain. You'll be fine.
This lake couldn't have been formed by volcanic action, which means it was either built this way on purpose or was created by some other cataclysmic event. Sorry, were you trying to kill something?
Oh, hey! You fellas better keep up! You still haven't made up for yesterday.
Maybe with Jupiter prominently drawn in its color. Do it, store.
Don't let him get away!
I'm going to ask your list description of dark matter if you incorrect expansion speed of the universe. Look at your dad's initials, see if you can handle that and go from there. That is smart. When I went and I got this one done, a girl came in. So this was a... There was a lot of stuff happening with this. So I asked my dad, I messaged, I talked to him like the day before. And I was like, oh hey, I'm getting this done. He works nearby. So I was like, hey, you wanna come down and hang out while I'm getting this done? And he was going to, but he had a doctor's appointment, which is fine. But this lady comes in, and she's like, oh, I want to get 6-7 tattooed on her wrist. She wants to get 6-7 tattooed on her wrist. Ah, damn it. She's gonna get 6-7 tattooed on her wrist. And the guy who's doing it, who's done a couple of mine, is like, you're gonna get a 6-7 tattoo?
Hey, there's another one!
And then she explains that, like, it's the day her dad died. And I almost was like, 6-7. But it was like when her dad died. So she was getting that tattoo. Had that in your mom's and divorced him since you're like 9 years old, and yeah, your dad died a long time ago. But so A, I'm glad my dad didn't show up for that one. I'm glad I didn't make the 6-7 joke. But this girl like actually almost passed out getting the tattoo.
Bleed out, you filthy alien!
Pierre with a word redeem. Yeah, she like dead ass almost just passed out getting her tattoo because it was like on her wrist. Cherry Dr. Pepper? Ooh, nice. It was on her wrist, and she was like, hey, can we stop for a second? I'm getting real lightheaded. She ended up, like, throwing up. She was like, hey, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So they got her, like, a bucket to throw up in. I'm like, sitting in the same room. 12 feet? Not even 12 feet away, like 6 or 7 feet away. And like she's just shucking into a bucket. I'm like, hey, I got a ginger ale in my backpack if you want. You can have that to kind of like help settle your stomach. She ended up not drinking it. They opened it, but she didn't drink it. But yeah. So the point of that story is some people handle pain differently. The word is
blade.
Blade. Leaf, especially a leaf of an herb or grass. The flat, expanded part of the leaf is distinguished from the petiole, something resembling the blade of a leaf. The broad, flattened part of an oar or paddle, the arm of a screw propeller, electric fan, or steam turbine. Broad, flat, or concave part of a machine. The broad, flat body part. The cutting part of an implement. A sword. Blade. 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 You will taste my blade. Computer, make this man taste my blade. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. They canceled the Blade movie again for like the 5th time. That's because they found Blade and he's Wesley Snipes. And if he can't be Blade, there's no point in making a movie. Blade seems to be OP in Marvel Fighters token. I would believe that.
Got another contact! matter, you mongrel? Scared?
Ah, now I see. There's a submerged section that connects these towers to the outlying structures.
Ooh, do I want a
Looks
fuel
like we're
rod
going
or...
down.
I'm about out of carbine ammo, so we'll switch.
Full car coming up.
But yeah, this girl, she was just getting like a little wrist tattoo and damn near passed out. Did start throwing up from the pain. Can I like leave this small confined space? Nerf Rival's Blood Hunt, though, literally is a vampire slayer, and he is so underpowered. Rip. For the more painful places, get a tattoo. It might be. The guy who was doing it said, like, the artist was like, yeah, you know, this is a good place to get your first one because it's not that bad.
I've intercepted
But
a secure transmission from Regret's
when I got
carrier,
mine, I
something
thought
called
mine hurt like a
High Charity.
bitch to get mine on the
It seems
wrist.
to be a formal apology to the prophets of truth and mercy.
Get on your feet first.
Apparently, Regret jumped the gun when he attacked Earth. He's asking the other prophets to forgive his premature arrival, arguing that no human presence
Body
was
part last year
foretold.
decided to
That
pass out due to
explains
random
why there
pain
were
and
so
stuff.
few
Sometimes you
ships
think the
in
pain
this
is fine, your body is like,
It's
lol,
odd
we
a
going
prophet
down.
would have such bad intel about his
That's
enemy's
fair.
homeworld.
No, so far the worst one for me was actually the one on my shoulder. Every time he got near the armpit, which sucks because I'm planning on getting the underside of my arm done at some point. What? I know. I'm aware. Oh, thank you. I just hear Cozy from her office. Oh, that's gonna hurt like a bitch. And she's like, oh, I'll come to that one. Here, hold on. Oh, I forgot to do the scrandle. We were yapping. Yeah, let me do the scrandle real quick. And I'll look at the tattoo pain chart too that Store sent. Worst kind of pain when you get hit in the back that hurts like a real bitch. Least thing. This isn't accurate at all. It does say nail pain labeling, but this is so inaccurate. One of the ones I got on my leg, like on my calf, I deadass almost fell asleep during. The one on my arms hurts so much worse than the ones on my legs. Because the thing is, no matter what, it is going to hurt. Frosty's asking, a surprise military strike on a U.S. naval base propelled America into World War II. A day famously described as a date which will live in infamy. What year did the attack on Pearl Harbor occur? 1940? I'll be very by person. Is your pain receptors are different in number and locations? Oh yeah. It is also like if you have thick skin, literally, like if you have thicker, rougher skin. Attack on Pearl Harbor, which led the United States' formal entry into World War II, took place in 1941. Damn, that was close. A fish burger. I'm going with the half smoke because it fits in the bun. Germany. Crab fries. Crab fries with cheese sauce for $26.65. Or a Zwicky Kinyer, bread, lard, and an onion. That is also the thinnest hint of an onion I've ever seen. Short rib poutine, an open hot dog. You're the fucking poutine. Healthline shows a different image too, so I guess it depends. Yeah, no, it definitely varies by person. This is not a cheeseburger, this is a hockey puck. And I'm going with the pork sandwich. a churro, and the number and shirt color of favorite player, a gourmet hot dog. Looks like somebody already ate the hot dog. Also shows a woman's body, which is quite different than the male one. See, link that one. That's interesting. I want to look at that. A hot dog or the margarita pizza. Redheads built different. Redheads do have higher pain tolerance. Vietnamese spring rolls, sausage chips, the spring rolls. It's never. If I see chips and gravy, I know it's not happening. Quadruple quarter pounder bacon cheeseburger, creamy mac and cheese. We're going with the cheeseburger. Red Leicester sausage roll, a steak sandwich. England just okay. Well, England did the steak sandwich. Polish dog, a cheeseburger. That hot dog actually looks good. A Fritz wiener, a double cheeseburger. So now that the one shows leg is yellow, so more painful, I guess. Silent, a Scranton. So I think the first one is a man and the second one is a woman. I like how on both of them they have just little red dots for nipples. To like, trust me, bro, the nipple's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. It's across the shin, which you're crazy for doing. I'm probably gonna do that at some point, which is going to suck. The area on my arm I'm looking the least forward to is the back, like my elbow, like the part. I'm just imagining he's gonna tattoo and he's gonna hit my funny bone, and that's gonna hurt like a bitch. And then the underside of my arm going towards my armpit, that one's also gonna hurt like a bitch. Turning to the lizard guy tattooed his entire body, but it's all video game references. No, it's just going to be the sleeve. I mean, I'm planning on getting many more tattoos besides the sleeve, but it is just going to be the sleeve for video game stuff. Oh, alright, we'll get the carbine. I can come back for the fuel rod cannon if I need it. That's what he said, too. Yeah, look, I have zero desire to get my face tattooed. Like, from the neck up, I'm probably never going to have one unless I become a billionaire, and even then, probably not. I've seen this guy. Yeah, with the split tongue and everything. I mean, he's sitting there in a suit. He's not doing anything. Also, he has put an insane amount of money into doing that. Which, to be fair, technically I have too. But, like, not as bad. does make sense, so I won't get people saying you're, like, literally a lizard person. Yeah. Yeah, like, mine are just things I like. I do want to get a big, be like across my shoulders on my back of Altuin the World Turtle from the Discworld series. That's like the next big thing I have planned, like in years, like years down the line. That's gonna be a not do that shit for a while type deal. Because the Discworld books are, hands down, the best book series I've ever read. Gonna be a little cinematic. Yep. So I want to get that on my back at some point.
For generations, our holy arrangement put the prophets in charge of religion and technology. The elites led our military forces to convert new species and find relics such as your halo.
And these relics you sought, the San Shayum, your prophets, told you that they would lead you on this great journey?
Yes, transcendence, eternal life. Their promises were endless. We gave up our old ways to follow the prophet's lead on the great journey. Gave up all of our history, all of our traditions.
Not all of your traditions, it seems. This arbiter you mentioned, hasn't that always been a position of power for your species?
Power? It was long ago. An arbiter was once the pinnacle of our people, leader of the clans, and master of the battlefield. But then, an arbiter committed heresy, and an example was made of him.
Heresy?
He challenged the word of the prophets. Challenged and lost.
I'm going to Demon Campaign soon, called the Red Hand of Doom. Please tell me the BBEG, the Big Bad Evil Guy, is actually just a giant evil red hand.
So the title of Arbiter became a badge of shame for our most spectacularly failed warriors.
Yes. They were accomplished manipulators. Back before the firing of the array. I see at least that hasn't changed.
Manipulators? What? And before? Before when?
I will explain later. Right now, I want you to tell me everything you can of these arbiters.
Run! Damn it. Yeah, so I would consider it a personal favor if you made the main evil villain of your campaign just an actual giant red hand. Mostly just because I think that would be hilarious. Teaching fan, basically sort of like the second and third Lord of the Rings movies. It's like, what the fuck is the sea? I'll get domed, idiot. Okay, well. siege as in large epic battles. Okay, but the largest and epicest battle could be against a giant sentient red hand. Damn it. Just play to find there. Out there is an impending army marching for elf, human, etc. You can't stop it by confronting them head on. Not with that attitude, they can't. Tired of these spicy meatballs. This beam rifle. Look, let me snipe your compatriots. Motherfucker! Choices in the campaign determine like they're dragging the end, a lich. You can also delay their march by making certain choices or speed it up. Shields. Thank you. Okay. So I found the secret to me playing Halo is just to get a sniper rifle. Of any nature. Turns out the game's actually not too bad when everything dies in one hit. You a bot! Well, Cozy is actively in the kitchen, so... Did you get your drink? Yeah, I already drank some. Okay. You're welcome. And the only thing I'm worried about is how irregular your sleep schedule is. Ah, you'll be fine. Just do a bunch of cardio right before bed. Where you out?
Regrets carrier just received a response from High Charity. A very well encrypted message from the Prophet of Truth.
No, no, it'll make you tired.
Your haste has jeopardized
It's like how
the
dogs
fulfillment
get
of our
zoomies
covenant,
before bed.
threatened our grand design.
It's
That
because they
you should
have
be
excess
spared a
energy, so
public
they gotta
display
burn
of
it
our
off.
contempt is thanks only to Mercy and his wise counsel. Truth, mercy, regret. 3 prophet hierarchs. Killing regret should shake up the covenant leadership. But frankly, it sounds like you might be doing Truth a favor.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta go look at the cat. She looks apparently very cozy. I hope she's sleeping great after she threw up on my blanket and kept me up for an hour last night.
Isn't she so extra cozy? And it would be great for you. He's been sleeping up there a lot.
Aww.
But I wonder if it's because he doesn't feel good, so he's going away. Or if he just wants to be close because he does it when me and Scudward look at night. And he just has happy eyes looking at her.
Oh. I think he feels fine. I think they're fine. Oh, not how your brain works. Well, I don't know, man. That sounds rough.
Demon is here.
Hooray! I can love the grunts. Not enough to not kill them. You know, I just realized the grunts are like the equivalent of the B-1 battle droids from Star Wars. They're like the comic relief enemy who does funny things and makes silly jokes. I don't wanna die. Oh, look at him. I wonder how close to the end of this game I am. Get around the corner. Round corner. Round country.
Member of the Covenant shall walk the path. None will be left behind when our great journey begins. That is the prophet's age-old promise, and it shall be fulfilled.
Great journey. Doesn't he know what these rings do?
I like how Cortana's horrified that the Covenant don't know, like,
This is my last run, Chief. I'm nearly out of fuel.
that the Halos are super weapons, but humanity would 100% try to activate whatever strange alien technology we found with no idea of what it did. Ren called you? Hell yeah. Let's go to the comic book store? Hell yeah! Your influence is working on him, Pierre.
Very much.
Enemy down!
I got him Spider-Man comic book and a couple of Batman and Spider-Man comics. Hell yeah. If you can, I know it might not be feasible. Oh god, I'm getting shot. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, oh damn. Okay, like I was saying, if you can, and I know it might not be feasible, but get him like 2 copies of whatever comic you get him. Because him being a small child, he will cause the destruction of those comics. But then when he's like 15 or whatever, if he's still into comics, you know, when he gets older, you can be like, hey, here's copies of the comics I bought you when you were like 4. So that way he can still read them. And then he'd be like, ah, Uncle Pierre. And I'll start crying like a little baby. And be like, and then you'd be like, that's how you cried back when you were a baby. Usually buy him comics from the dollar bin. Oh, perfect. So you could totally do that then. Sniper ammo? I mean, that was a rocket launcher, that. Okay, sniper ammo.
How's it going, you two? So far, so good. We're approaching the main temple now. Roger that. I'm as close to the library as I can get. There's some sort of barrier. We're trying to find a way around it. I'll keep you posted.
No. No one here. You don't see shit. Damn it! Yelling at the sanitation worker in the garbage truck while he was on the phone with you, just saying a whole lot of nothing. What are you doing here? Why are you stealing my trash? Uncle Pierre, there's a man here stealing our trash. This guy's know an ad's gonna be starting soon. 400 times, take a shot. You know, maybe I should have taken the, Pierre with the hydrate. Cheers. All right. All the ads getting ready. I will pull up the Jeff Goldblumel. Do you think I'll finish all the games with under 1,000 deaths? Because they're supposed to get easier. Like, the general consensus is... Oh, there's rock launcher. The general consensus is that, like, Halo 2 and 1 are the hardest. But after this, I'm switching to legendary difficulty. Newscast update from Mort's chat room. The store is gearing up for DM and an epic siege campaign, while Mort racks up to a staggering death toll at 402. Meanwhile, Pierre shares tales of Rin's comic book adventure and dollar bin treasure. Remember, folks, every 100 deaths is a shot. Cheers to Mort's 400 plus. Stay tuned for more action and laughs. That would be a good one, actually. Every 100 deaths, take a shot.
That's the largest
4 shots
I've
in.
ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen. Get inside the temple and kill Regret before it can stop us.
At least 1 shot per stream. Yeah. Usually.
Too many for me to track. We don't have much time.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Now let's take the beam rifle.
Guards all over this place. Watch your back.
Gesundheit.
Human filth! Foul this holy place!
There's the target. Take him out.
myself!
That actually scared me. Did that count? I can't remember. I don't think it did. I don't think it counted.
Human filth! You befoul this holy place!
There's the target. Take him out.
Okay, this time let's not let an elite sneak up on me.
Warriors, attack! The demon must die!
Oh, I can't go back and get my sniper rifle.
Guards! Remove this vermin from my sight! You dare to interrupt
Whoa!
my
Whoa!
work!
Can I have another beam rifle?
Your very existence offends me, demon!
Enemy in sight. Oh,
Competent! I'll kill it myself!
Well, damn it.
Incompetence! I'll kill it myself! Guards! Remove this vermin from my sight! Your very existence offends me, demon!
Okay.
Warriors, attack! Demon must die!
That was close, actually.
You dare to interrupt my sermon! The great journey will not be postponed!
Alright, where is this guy?
His throne is shielded. It's deflecting everything you throw at it. Get in close and
Damn
do
it.
whatever you can.
Alright, getting close. I can get in close.
You dare to interrupt my son! Very well, human. I will. God! Remove this vermin!
Okay, I don't know where anything went.
Warriors, attack! The demon must die!
Damn it! That was okay. That was going pretty well. Okay.
Guards! Remove this vermin from my sight!
Oh shit.
Incompetence! I'll kill it myself! The great journey will not be postponed! Your very existence offends me, demon!
Oh, I can leave. Okay, well, I can...
It's warriors! Attack! The demon must die!
Demon is dead. I killed it.
I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do a charge there.
Your very existence offends me, demon!
Mother. I don't want to spend the rest of the stream doing this.
The great journey will not be postponed!
All right.
Your very existence offends me, demon! Warriors, attack! The demon must die! The great journey will not be postponed!
Oh, that was close.
Interrupt my love!
Motherfucker.
The great journey will not be postponed! Your very existence offends me, demon!
All right. gonna fucking...
Attack! The demon must die!
Here! Enemy here! Demon!
Okay.
Guards! Remove this vermin from my sight!
So go up, get some hits in.
You dare to interrupt my son!
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell even killed me?
Incompetence! I'll kill it myself! Your very existence offends me, demon!
Enemy!
Warriors, attack! The demon must die!
Okay, get in.
Dare to
Get a couple hits.
my son!
Okay, so I was supposed to be punching him anyway.
Bad news. The Phantoms are turning around. The fleet's preparing to fire on our position. We need to get out of here.
Got him. Okay, that took way too long. Turns out, once you play the game the correct way, it's actually not difficult. Cortana, I'm going for a swim.
This is not your grave. But you're welcome in it.
Hey, I got the par score.
This is unprecedented. Unacceptable.
A hierarch is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms...
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
Politics. How have threatened to resign, to quit the High Council, because of this exchange of hats.
We have always been your protectors.
These are trying times for all of us.
Even as the humans' annihilation filled us with satisfaction, the loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
But how to start this process? For ages we searched for one who might unlock the secrets of the rings. An oracle. And with your help we found it.
With appropriate humility, we plied the oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
You will journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, we shall fulfill our promise.
Salvation for all.
And begin the great journey.
Once the shield is down, we will head straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the Hierarchs waiting. The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it? Who do you think? The demon is here? Why? Looking for a little payback? Retrieving the icon is my only concern. Of course.
Now that's a big robot. Yikes, Mort has died, Mort has died, Mort has died, Mort has died. Turns out I was playing the game incorrectly. Once I started doing things the right way, it was very easy. Why is everything here dead? Oh, friend. Okay. Well, at least something happened. Okay, well that's not anything. Ah. Knew we'd figure it out eventually. Yeah, I definitely will. Don't worry about that. But I will fare better tomorrow. I gotta go to work. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. Thank you, Cozy, for the reprime. No, I appreciate that. Oh, let's see. Let's see here where I can drop you guys off at. Oh, you know what? I'll drop you guys off with more Mel. He playing some of the new Pokemon. So why not? People generally enjoy that. All right, have a good night, guys. Adios. I will catch y'all tomorrow with some more Halo.